Hello, my name's Mark Potts, and it gives me great pleasure to join you at this conference in the Americas in 2015. And I just want to briefly talk to you about action research that I myself have been engaged in and how it's transformed my learning. It began really about 10 years ago when I was deputy head in a government school in the UK, and I established a partnership with a Black Township school in South Africa. At the time I was engaged in action research with Jack Whitehead as a mentor at my school, and I came up with questions such as how can I improve the delivery of citizenship education through an international partnership. And for me, the first transformation in my learning was the recognition that I as a practitioner had a meaningful contribution to make to the academy. And once I realised that, I engaged further in the research into the South African school partnership with my own school, and I realised that the aspirations of the South African pupils were not being met. That, for me, was a living contradiction. It was a feeling that my values were not being fully lived out. So, along with many other participants in the partnership, we devised various activities to improve the lives of the students in the South African school. So we set up a system of bursaries, we ran joint ventures, businesses such as the development of jewellery and the production and selling of the jewellery. This led to what I called, as part of my research, the idea of living citizenship. So my notion here was that the participants in this partnership were, through the sharing of their values and the development of these activities, living out their values as citizens. So that was the second transformation. The third transformation was to move from living citizenship to a notion that we termed living global citizenship. This was a notion that Jack, Stephen Coombs from the University of South Pacific, and myself worked on, and the notion developed through something called cultural empathy. And cultural empathy we recognise as the appreciation of other cultures, the shared values between cultures, and also the recognition of difference between cultures and the valuing of that difference. And it was this notion of cultural empathy that moved us, our thinking, from living citizenship to the notion of living global citizenship. So what we did, we think, is provide a new approach to international development in which the focus shifts to the practitioner and the encouragement of research by them into how they can establish international cross-cultural partnerships that can be sustained and lead to real improvements in the lives of others. Anyway, thanks very much for inviting me to join you. I do hope you enjoy the conference and that you're successful in your action research. Thank you and bye-bye.